Hey guys, what is up? Gary Oak here with a new deck profile for you. It is time for Dustons for a week of Troll Part 2. Dustons, if you're unfamiliar with the archetype, it's an OTK deck that is made to just piss people off. So let's jump right in. First things first, 3 white Duston, no effect. You'll see why it's important here in a second. House Duston, this is your main one. When it is destroyed by either battle or an opponent's card effect, and it was face up, then you and sent to the graveyard. Special summon any Duston monsters of your choice from your hand or deck anywhere on the field, but you must special summon an equal number on each side. So you can special another House Duston and 3 of these on your side, and then 1 of each of these fuckers on your opponent's side, because you can only have 1 of them on the field. Now, what the color Dustons do, they cannot be used as synchro, they cannot be used for tributes, they cannot be tributed, they cannot be used for synchro, and they cannot be used for as XE or fusion material. Basically meaning it's just there. It's taking up space. And you have 4 of these all on the field. Your opponent's monster zone's just full. And on top of that, they have the effect that when it's destroyed, you're basically your opponent's taking minuses, whether it be life point damage, destroying cards on their field, shuffling stuff like that. Blue Duston even makes them vanish. Next up is Stygian Security and Shining Angel. Both of these are just kind of like Mystic Tomatoes, stuff like that. They're used to get out your House Duston, because that card is your bread and butter. Next up is Star Duston, which you special summon, and for the number of Dustons you control, it gains 1,000 attack. And it cannot activate, your opponent can't activate set, spell, trap cards. Also, they cannot flip or special summon monsters. If you control more monsters than your opponent does, destroy this card. Star Duston, the main reason you use it though is it's more just a deal with your opponent's cards that are bigger than yours kind of card. Goblin King's really strong. You can set it, they attack into Goblin King, they die. Pretty simple. 3 Mystical Space Typhoons to deal with pesky back row. 3 Reloads and Magical Mallets. It's an OTK deck, and the whole purpose is trolling. You get out House Duston, you win. That's the name of the game here. 2 Dark Hole. Once again, just clear their field, give you room for more Dustons. Battle Mania. You activate it during your opponent's standby phase, and they have to attack with all your opponent's monsters are changed to attack position, and they must attack this turn of Fable. The reason that's so key, we'll get to in a second. Magicalized Duston Roller. Target 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field that cannot be tributed. Use this fusion, synchro, or XZ material. And if it's destroyed, you can add a Duston monster from your deck to your hand. More search for House Duston. Slacker Magician. All of these are level 1. These ones you obviously won't use, but level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Which means you can get out Double Slacker Magician, which has 2100 defense. Get her out in defense both ways. Then activate Battle Mania while they have all 4 of these on their field, and they attack. They have to attack with all 4 of them, and they lose. That's how you win with Dustons. That's basically how the deck is played. It's just a trolly OTK deck. There's not too much complexity there. I know this is a bit shorter compared to some of the other videos I've done, but I mean, it's a very simple deck with a very simple goal in mind, and that is to just wreck your opponent's shit. And just remember to rate the video, like the video, subscribe, guys. I'll see you guys next time.